Today we are taking a look at Saki Hanami from Gakuen Idolmaster. This is the Majestic pose figure in the ESPRESTO line by Banpresto. Gakuen Idolmaster is an idol training title in the Idolmaster series, built around students aiming to grow as performers while facing lessons, auditions, and personal challenges. Within that story, Saki is known for her competitive personality, strong confidence, and drive to win. That bold and ambitious presence gives her a very distinct position in the series. Today's highlights for this figure are the confident expression that shows her personality, the detailed recreation of the hajime outfit, and the majestic posing that gives the whole figure a strong forward-facing presence. The first highlight is the expression. The large eyes face straight forward, the mouth lifts slightly, and the light blush keeps the face bright without making the expression too heavy. Together with the pointing hand, that confident look fits Saki's competitive and self-assured impression very well. The second highlight is the hajime outfit. The white shirt, black collar, red chest panel, white vest, chest brooch, belt, frilled waist, red socks, and dark teal loafers are all clearly arranged across the body. Because each part is separated by color, layering, small borders, and accessories, the outfit remains easy to read from the head area down to the feet. The third highlight is the pose. One arm reaches straight forward with the index finger pointing outward, while the other arm bends toward the waist. The torso angle, the spread of the frills, and the offset placement of the legs all work together, so the figure feels bold and easy to follow as one full-body pose. This channel brings you figure reviews and anime merchandise updates straight from Japan. If you enjoyed this kind of content, don't forget to subscribe. The head is built around a confident expression, and that impression comes first through the face before the hair adds movement around it. The large eyes sit at the center, with purple and blue circular areas layered inside the irises. Small white highlights make the gaze feel directed straight ahead. The upper eyelid lines are thick and dark brown, with small lashes extending toward the outer edges, giving the eyes a clean and sharp outline. The eyebrows form slim curves above them, and the mouth is drawn as a fine line that lifts slightly at the corners. Because the mouth stays small and controlled, the smile feels confident rather than exaggerated. The soft cheeks and light blush add warmth while keeping the expression bright and self-assured. The hair frames the face in several readable sections. The bangs are divided across the forehead, with smaller strands overlapping around the upper part of the face before moving outward toward the sides. Around the cheeks, longer side strands fall beside the face and create a clear border between the facial area and the hair. The heart-shaped earrings hang below the ears through small gold rings, placing a decorative accent between the hair and the cheeks. Since the earrings sit close to the face, they add detail to the side of the head without interrupting the expression. From the back, the hair gathers near the upper part of the head before spreading outward into multiple sections. Fine grooves guide the flow toward the tied area, and the longer back hair separates into downward strands and outward curving strands. The ends taper into thinner shapes, so the back view still carries motion instead of becoming one simple block. Because of that, the head section brings together the confident face, framed cheeks, gold earrings, and flowing rear hair in a clear and lively way. The upper body is arranged around layered costume parts that run from the neck down to the waist. At the neck, the white shirt collar sits at the center, while the black collar and red trim create a narrow color break directly under the face. Small gold buttons run down the front center of the shirt, guiding the eye toward the chest. On the torso, the red panel occupies the center, and the white vest surrounds it from the outside. The raised edges of the vest form a clear border against the red area, while the diagonal lines on the inner vest surfaces add detail to the white sections. The chest brooch works as the main focal point of the upper body. A blue round area sits at the center with a red heart detail inside it, a gold outline around it, and a blue tassel hanging below. Above the brooch, a gold clasp is placed horizontally, with a smaller black part touching it from above, creating a stacked arrangement across the upper chest. Around the shoulders, the white vest overlaps the shirt sleeves, and the short sleeve ends wrap around the upper arms. One arm extends straight forward from the shoulder, leading into a hand with the index finger stretched outward. The other fingers fold inward, while the thumb separates upward, making the direction of the pose easy to read. The lower torso adds more clear separations. A white belt wraps around the waist with a square buckle at the front, small dot details, and short vertical straps dividing the belt area. Beneath it, the frilled layer spreads outward, while the front ribbon and long hanging bands overlap the frills at the center. From the back, the white vest includes thick line details across the rear surface, and the red back area switches into the white sleeves at the outer edges. The bent arm near the waist has a black fingerless glove with a white band crossing the wrist area. The glove separates the black hand area from the exposed fingers, and the crossing lines and small dots add detail from the knuckles toward the wrist. The lower body begins with the layered waist area, where the white frills spread outward from beneath the belt. Under that layer, the white shirt hem and black shorts overlap, creating a clear stacked arrangement around the hips. At the front, small gold buttons run down the white hem, while the open center area separates from the black shorts underneath. The outer edge of the frilled part forms a wavy line, and the long bands from the front ribbon cross diagonally over the white surface. From the back, the frills extend outward from the waist, while the longer white cloth below drops farther down, separating the upper and lower layers around the hips. The legs continue from the thighs down to the lower legs with a smooth shape, and the skin-toned areas appear clearly between the white outfit parts and the red socks. The red socks begin below the knees and continue toward the ankles. Across their surface, diagonal lines cross each other to form diamond-shaped sections with small dots placed at the intersections. On one sock, a white band wraps around the upper edge, with a small square fastener placed on the front. This makes the white band read as a separate part layered over the red sock. The shoes are dark teal loafers with rounded toes. A raised edge follows the outline of the toe area, while a strap and small gold decorations sit on top of the instep. The soles are thicker and clearly separated from the upper part of the shoes, and the heel sections rise in squared shapes beneath the back of the feet. A clear support connects under the sole as a separate piece beneath the foot. The feet are placed with a front and back offset, and that angle links back to the direction of the extended arm, allowing the full body pose to continue naturally down to the feet. This figure is approximately 21 centimeters tall. That's about 8.3 inches. For size comparison, here's a 350 milliliter can. That's about 12 ounces in the US. Overall, Saki Hanami by Banpresto stands out because this figure combines a confident expression, the hajime outfit, and a bold forward-reaching pose that guides the eye naturally across the whole piece. The face leaves a strong first impression. The large eyes look straight ahead, the eyebrows stay fine and controlled, and the slightly raised mouth gives her a self-assured expression. The purple and blue areas inside the eyes keep the gaze bright and direct, while the light blush softens the face without weakening that confidence. The hair strengthens that presentation very effectively. The bangs are divided into smaller front sections, and the side strands fall beside the cheeks, keeping the face framed without hiding the expression. The heart-shaped earrings add a small gold accent near the cheeks, while the back hair spreads outward in separated strands. Because those rear strands move in different directions, the head keeps a lively outline from more than one angle. The upper body works well because the outfit layout and the pose support each other closely. The white shirt, black collar, red chest panel, white vest, gold buttons, and chest brooch are all separated clearly, so the center of the torso remains easy to follow. The blue center, red heart detail, gold outline, and hanging tassel create a compact focal point at the chest. One arm extends forward with the pointing hand, while the other bends toward the waist, and that contrast keeps the upper half from feeling flat. The lower body continues the layered look through the white belt, frills, ribbon, long hanging bands, white hem, and black shorts. The red socks add more detail with their diagonal pattern and small dot accents, while the dark teal loafers finish the feet with rounded toes, instep straps, and small gold details. The offset placement of the legs carries the direction of the pose down to the feet. What makes the figure especially effective is the way all of these elements connect. The eye can move from the confident face to the pointing hand, then down through the chest brooch, waist layers, patterned socks, and shoes without feeling interrupted. Because of that, fans of Gakuen Idolmaster or Saki Hanami will likely enjoy this piece very much. Collectors who like confident idol-style expressions, layered outfit arrangements, and bold stage-like posing should find it a very satisfying addition. That's it for this video. If there's any part of the figure you liked, feel free to leave a comment and share your thoughts. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.